lovely humans, welcome to Starlight and Stitches. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I'm sick, and not sick as in sick mate, I'm sick as in I've got a horrible cold. Why am I always ill when I'm filming a video recently? It's a cold, just got that out the way, just so you know that I'm going to sound like this through the whole video. You can cope with it. Look, if you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. I really appreciate it. I hope you've remembered to subscribe. If you are new here, then welcome. You are now in Alice Land. I'm Alice, and apparently I'm always ill. In Alice Land, we like to talk about yarny stuff. We do crochet, we do book reviews, we do yarn hauls. Today, we're going to be doing a finished projects video. So if that's the kind of stuff you think you might like, then hit the subscribe button. Join my subscribers, because let me tell you a secret. My subscribers, they are the best. So if you are also the best, then hit the subscribe button, join us, we have a lovely time. It's a happy place in Alice Land. Yeah, today is the first week of the month, so I'm going to be showing you everything that I have made in the previous month. So we are looking at everything that I have made throughout the month of March. Now, bear in mind, in March, I had COVID, so I pretty much took a whole week out when I had COVID, because I couldn't do much. However, still got quite a lot of stuff done, and I'm very happy with myself. There's a few different bits in here this month as well. There's some things that I'm quite excited to show you. So I'm going to start at the beginning of March, and a very important project that I had to complete. Now, this was like an emergency project that I had to complete. Basically, my daughter's favourite toy, which is this thing, it's called Babbitt. He used to have arms and he used to have legs. Now he has neither of those. He also hardly has any ears left. His underside, which I've already fixed numerous times, had lots of big holes in, so I had to crochet him a new bottom. So the first project I completed this month was Babbitt's bottom. And yeah, I just used a big thick chunky yarn, nice and soft. My daughter sleeps with him still at night. It's her favourite toy and she's had it since she was a baby. So Babbitt got fixed. Got my little list here so I don't forget what I've done. After we fixed Babbitt, we had to make a birthday present for my niece. My niece Ella was 8 last month, and I wanted to make her something quite special because she's a very special young lady. She's an outdoorsy sort of girl. She loves whimsical nature, lovely, beautiful things like that. So I made her this wonderful little dragon. I'll put on the screen underneath. I'll check who made it. But it was from one of the Unicorns and Dragons books, and it was Devon and Devlin the dragons. Like I say, I'll put the artist at the bottom so you can see who it is, but it's a very cute little dragon. It's very sweet. It was quite easy to make. The instructions were easy enough to follow, easy enough to put together, and it came out really cute. I used my really thin cotton yarns for that, so yeah, I'm really pleased with how that came out. It's been a while since I've done a delicate crochet make as opposed to something big and chunky, so it was nice to get back into doing like the slightly more delicate work. Ella now has her birthday present. She's very happy with it, and I'm very happy with how that turned out. I love the colours as well. The colours have come out beautifully. That's one of the things with the cotton yarns that I got, my little stash, I don't know if you can see it, up there. I've got quite a lot of them still. But they work really well for projects like that. So I was super happy with how the little dragon turned out. Now, after I finished the dragon, I did start making something for myself. I started making something for me. I'll give you a little sneak peek. Hi. Yeah, so you can see the beautiful colours. This was going to be for me, and then this happened. Yes, my daughter tried it on and we decided it looked amazing on her, so it's now hers. Yeah, this beautiful vest cardigan. It was from the Heart Hook Home It's Shawl Good pattern, which I have purchased. I purchased it last year, and I've actually made quite a few of these in different types of yarns, different lengths. The first one I ever made had sleeves on it, but this one I wanted to make as like a little summery, well, springtime sort of coverall for in the evenings, and yeah, it's got taken from me because it looks amazing on my daughter. She looks like a little hippie and we absolutely love it on her. Yeah, I really like the way this turned out. This was the Haydar Spirit, I want to say. I'll put the details in the description underneath of what yarn I used for this. But the colours I think are absolutely beautiful, and I love it, and it's not mine. But it was a very good project. I do like making these, and sneaky peek secret, I started making another one. Maybe the next one will be for me, who knows? After I finished making the lovely vest cardigan, I needed to make a present for my mum for Mother's Day. So I made this top. This top is from a pattern from Bag O' Day Crochet. Her patterns are always really easy to follow. She always does the video tutorials online. Never ever have had a problem following any of her patterns. Mum loved it, colours great. This yarn was Northern Lights yarn. Again, I will put the details down below. I like the fleck that goes through it. It's got like that white fleck that goes through. Looks really cool. And again, a nice sort of springtime, you can put it on over a vest top, and it's like just a little bit of an extra layer, but not too much. Yeah, happy days. Like that one a lot. After I did my mum's top, I needed a little bit of a break, so I made some hair scrunchies. I made 4 hair scrunchies, and these were made using just scrap bits of yarn, just done around a hair elastic, and they come out really pretty. So that is using leftover yarn from the vest cardigan. This is some leftover James C. Brett Fun Time Party yarn. Sorry, I'm really snuffly. And this one also, it's like all the funky colours. And this one was a random ball of yarn that somebody had given me, and there wasn't much left on it, but I think this one is actually my favourite. Look, there's hairs on it because my daughter's been wearing them already. Yeah, these are really, really, really easy to make, and they took me, I don't know, about 20 minutes to knock one of these up. So that was pretty cool. I enjoyed making scrunchies. Once I had finished making my scrunchies, this is what I'm really excited about. I can't believe I've made this. So, if you watched my last mini yarn haul video from the range, you would have seen that I purchased a bright yellow t-shirt yarn. And that t-shirt yarn has morphed into a bag. Look at that. I'm so pleased with this bag. I cannot tell you. Now, it's lined as well with some lining that I had at home. I've just got a load of fabrics at home. These clip in. I bought these off Amazon, and I bought the chain off Amazon, and I've woven the yarn through the chain so that it all matches in together. And these bits as well I got from Amazon. So as a project, it was not too difficult at all. Really, really, really enjoyed making this, and when it was finished I could not quite believe that I had made this. I've made this by myself. I'm going to let you in on a little secret. There is somebody that I follow on Instagram. I'm not going to tell you who it is, but I follow them on Instagram, excuse me, and they make the most beautiful bags, and the yarn that they use is exactly what I want to make more bags. And I have messaged them several times. I've commented on their posts, I've sent them direct messages, and I've just asked them where do they get it from. They haven't replied at all, which I was a bit frustrated about. I understand that these people are running a business, but when you've got that many followers and when you charge that much money for your bags, it would be nice just to kind of let people know the sources for what you're buying. I try and let people know as much as I can what my products are. So I did find it kind of frustrating that as I've been following them for a while, and I quite often comment on their posts, and they couldn't even be bothered to let me know where they get their yarn from. Anyway, each their own. If it was me, I would let people know. However, I've used my t-shirt yarn. I have got some bits coming that hopefully will arrive in a while that I can show you that I would like to make some more bags out of, because I'm just so impressed with myself. Yeah, this is like, it's bright yellow and it's cool and it's lined, and yeah, I'm just so happy with it. I had a little bit of yarn left after making that and I didn't know what to do with it, so I've made a little doily. This just sits on my coffee table, and I have a fruit bowl that sits on top of it, and in the fruit bowl is all my yarn ends. So all my little scraps of yarn, which eventually I want to make into a big scrap yarn blanket. So that's another thing on the list that I need to make. So little doily came next. That's pretty cool, like that. What else have I made this month? Oh, one last thing. I've made another blanket. So lovely. I call this my Marshmallow candy floss blanket. This is another one that I am likely going to be putting up onto eBay when I eventually get around to putting things on eBay. So it's just a granite square all the way around, and then I've done a border in white Flutter by Chunky. Again, I'll put the yarn used underneath, but the yarn that I used was it was a gift, so I don't even know if it's available anymore because it came from an old friend who'd had it for quite some time. So Chunky, gorgeous, scrumptious Marshmallow candy floss blanket, boys and girls. It's got so many different colours in there. Peaches, greens, blues, and basically what I did to get the mix of colours is I used 2 strands together because it's actually quite thin. So I used 2 strands together, and that's how we've got all these beautiful mixes of colours in there. So I'm really happy with that. So even though I was unwell last month and I had to take a week off, I still got plenty of stuff done. Guys, that was everything that I made. So that was all of last month's makes. I've already started making stuff this month, so end of April should be good as well. I'm really excited because we are just over 100 subscribers away from hitting the 1,000, which is cool. And I've got a really good idea for if we hit 1,000 subscribers. Haven't worked out the logistics of it yet, but it does involve you guys. So if we hit the 1,000 subscribers, obviously I will do a video and we'll have a little celebration, and I will let you know what I would like all of us to do together as a group. I need to work out how to do it, but we will get there. We can do it. We can do it. So it's very exciting. I need to go because I'm getting a bit of a in my throat. I can't hear out of this ear at all, so I don't even know what this sounds like today. Maybe next week I'll be tip-top and hunky-dory. That would be cool, wouldn't it? Thanks for coming along today. Thanks for looking at all the stuff I've made. I'm very happy with all the stuff I've made. I'm going to go and make some more stuff. Yay, making stuff. It's a happy place. Guys, look after yourselves. Look after your loved ones. Have a wonderful week. Honestly, have like the best week. Do what you can. Have the best week. I love you all. Bye-bye.